As fast as the technology is growing, so are the economies and trade between countries. International trade has been an essential part of long term development in Southeast Asia, which is a crucial foundation of economic growth, especially in Malaysia. Ports serve as important transportation hubs that facilitate goods movement to businesses in local communities and worldwide markets. According to the International Chamber of Shipping 2012, about 90% of world trade are carried by a sea. Today, ports are being challenged to boost efficiency and productivity, while at the same time securing sustainable growth, safer workplace, and minimizing environmental footprint. The OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, predicts that global container handling in ports could rise up to 4 times the current level by 2030 and 5 to 6 times by 2050, which means that we must plan for growth in a responsible way. So, how do we make our ports better? The answer is the newly developed technology called 5G. 5G is a fifth generation of wireless network technology, promising much faster data download and upload speeds, wider coverage, and more stable connections. Every new generation of networks are getting faster and more capable than the previous network technology out there. The slow and old 2G was succeeded by the better 3G. Then later, 4G superseded the third generation of network, being the fastest in its era. And now, finally, 5G is the new solution which breaks all the barriers of fast wireless networks, which makes it 10 times faster than the predecessor 4G networks. There are a lot of features that 5G offers. 5G has a better coverage area, high data rate at the edge of the cell. It has a low battery consumption, availability of multiple data transfer rate, around 1 gigabytes per second data rate is easily possible. It is more secure, and energy efficiency and spectral efficiency are very good. But before we dive deeper into 5G, let us look at the 5G network layers. There are 4 layers in a 5G network layer: application layer, open transport layer, network layer, and open wireless architecture layer. The first application layer has the function of the application layer is to give the quality of service. The open transport layer, it helps combine the functionality of transport layer and the session layer. Network layer are divided into 2 parts: lower network layer and upper network layer. Open wireless architecture layer functions as the physical layer and digital link layer of the OSI stack. How can we use 5G for Internet of Things? With its low latency and high speeds, 5G is already transforming industries globally. The real-time exchange of information allows manufacturers and workers to automate elements of production, utilize large-scale Internet of Things (IoT), and more. The IoT requires reliable and fast networks in order to process huge amounts of data and information, as well as carrying out thousands of calculations and decisions every second. 5G should provide the capacity needed to take the IoT to the next level, allowing for a smarter, more connected world around us. Optimizing transportation logistics is a key use case for the IoT, with the potential to connect millions of shipments and passengers. It could track goods more accurately, efficiently, and securely, as well as improve decision making with real time analytics. So, 5G is a solution for a lot of problems, but how exactly can 5G help to solve the problems? The answer is smart port. So, using the IoT and 5G smart port can be converted to the smart port. So, what is a smart port? A smart port is a port that uses automation and innovative technologies, including artificial intelligence, big data, Internet of Things, and blockchain to improve its performance. Now, the question is, how can 5G help a normal port to become a smart port? To complete the transition from a traditional port to an intelligent port, first of all, it is necessary to realize the wirelessization of large scale equipment such as bridge cranes and gantry cranes. in the port area, and even the digitization of entire process in the port area with its features of ultra large bandwidth, ultra low latency, and super multi-link. 5G communication system not only provides safe and reliable wireless communication services for container tracking and internal card automatic driving, but also operates for port automation. 5G can help in improving the communication with the use of macro cell, which has power outputs of typically tens of watts, which will help to improve the communication between ships and ports. Not only this, it saves time, save efforts, save money, and it is the best security available. There will be a lot of benefits of implementing 5G in ports. In view of the current multi-application scenario of terminal for wireless network performance and data security requirements, the following intelligent scenarios can be realized under the replacement of 5G mobile signal full coverage. Remote operation of crane based on video remote control and unmanned tally scene to achieve the car joint scene, including the driver assistant, driver dangerous driving behavior warnings, and other applications. Realize the application of big data traffic monitoring scenarios to meet large bandwidth with multiple concurrent requirements. Realize real-time voice transmission, solve the problem of digital high frequency and high delay, and meet the requirements of bulk operation of port terminal. 5G networks, UAVs, improve port management service performance, enhance port digital transformation and upgrade, including drones, all-weather independent patrol, video real-time backhaul, remote control, dock berth depth detection, and port restricted area patrolling monitoring. The best example we see of smart port is Hamburg Port Authority (HPA) in Germany. It has adopted an IoT-based cloud communication platform to schedule operations, from telling ships where and what time to dock, notifying lorry and cranes of their allotted spaces. Data from across the port is continually consolidated and analyzed. Smart tracking using software and sensors gives HPA a bird-eye view of what is happening across the port in real time, flagging up traffic congestion or where when bridges need to be raised. The continuous increase in the maritime transportation and the scarcity of valuable land or port expansion calls for more efficient and optimized innovative logistics solutions. Smart port development helps developing smart solutions for smart port vehicle automation, which will help in optimizing port vehicle fleets management. As a result, would reduce working strain and improve safety conditions. This will also introduce the integration of global navigation signals from multiple satellite constellations and with the local sensors, which would increase productivity at faster cycle times due to resource and space optimizations. So to conclude it all, smart ports can improve our current system by improving its more efficient and cost effective. So future truly belongs to 5G.